Robots that will amaze you. With technology continuing to amaze us all the more, there is one field that seems to have attracted a lot of attention in recent times, and that is the field of robotics. With new inventions, designs, and uses that are coming up by the day, we can now imagine a robot that comes in handy and one which would be with you each and every time you need it, be it for entertainment, heavy work, or just as a friend. So these are some of the coolest robots that are sure to amaze you. Be sure to subscribe to Viral now and hit the bell so you never miss an upload from us. Also, leave a like right now. Milo Robot, an entertainment hub, personal assistant, call it whatever you may, but the Milo Robot should definitely be one of the many things on your wants list. Coming with an HD multimedia projector and 2 woofers along with tweeters, one can as well enjoy a large screen movie with woofer effect. Besides the multimedia projector and the woofers and all, Milo is also a good teacher, teaching children in the best possible way using some astonishing sound and video effects. What is more, it also helps women in the kitchen by preparing dishes or as a handyman that is quickly able to beam videos on a plain surface for helping without anything and everything that you seek. One other great thing about the Milo Robot is that it is able to run all the Android apps, not to mention that it runs on 3 powerful processor units, 2 quad-core processors clocked at 1.6 GHz, and 1 dual-core processor which is clocked at 1.5 GHz that never seem to let you down. Milo also comes with a recording system to track each and every one of his activities and then send a detailed report to the user's Android phone. Like any other robot, Milo too has sensors to detect objects and its users in order to avoid obstacles. In all, Milo can do much more than an average robot, which is why you will love it. Gerbil Robot. If you're a person who tends to forget those small things in life, such as a close one's birthday or changing the camera rolls, then the Gerbil Robot is for you. Equipped with a camera and a sensor which can recognize the user's face, this robot provides users with a list of important dates that can be used as a reminder. It can also be used to take pictures at important festivals and other events that are organized in our homes. Gerbil is a very friendly robot which you can talk to and express your concerns and feelings. It is in fact the first family robot which is deemed better than the Google Home Assistant. The structure of Gerbil basically consists of 2 parts: the base, which it stands on, and the upper part that looks like an eye. Chip, the dog robot. Chip is a robot that is based on a dog and has many sensors built into it. These sensors are sure as good for entertainment, and the Chip Dog Robot package comes with the robot dog, its charger, a smart ball, and a smart band. It is a very intelligent robot dog, coming with the likes of a motion sensor in its body and not to mention a touch sensor on its face. It recognizes your touch as good or bad and also has a voice recognition feature that listens to you when you say, "Hey Chip," while its eyes turn green at the same time, getting ready to receive a command such as fetch, sit down, let's dance, do yoga, good dog, come here, and not to mention, love you. Its eyes turn red when the charge goes low. However, it is smart enough to find its own way to a charging spot and charge itself up. Also, the smart band that comes along with the pack is quite easy to use and all comfortable to wear. The band contains 4 buttons, which are 4 commands you can give to the robotic dog, including stop, which is the first, which is used to stop the bot, fetch, the second, which can be used to retrieve an item, thumbs up, the third, which can be used to obtain positive reinforcement, and the last but not the least is the place button, which makes Chip follow you wherever you go. It is also worth mentioning here that the pack also comes with a smart ball, which is a plastic ball working on 4 AAA batteries. The color of the ball as well as the color of Chip's eyes both turn yellow while playing with the ball. Segway Robot. Segway Robotics, Intel, and Xiaomi have collaborated to come up with what is known as Project Segway, a robot equipped with Intel's RealSense camera feature, which allows for depth sensing, self-tracking, and not to mention face recognition. Besides these, it also comes with voice recognition, which helps identify the robot's owner and follow instructions and commands. The commands can be sent to the Segway from anywhere using a microphone. With numerous inbuilt useful applications such as research and education, customer service, medical and elderly care, etc., transportation is perhaps the most useful feature of the Segway. One is able to ride on it with ease and enjoy the ride as well. It comes with 500-watt double motors and can reach a maximum speed of up to 18 km per hour. Milo Robot, made by an American robotics manufacturer to fight autism, a mental condition found in children that leads to difficulty in communication and establishing a relationship. Milo is a cute-looking little boy-like robot and can dance, talk with, and entertain people as and when required. At 2 feet tall, it is designed specifically for educators to teach children with special cases such as autism to develop social skills. The robot is designed to show various expressions, and one has to guess them using an iPad. In fact, it is so designed that it is able to show emotions and expressions just as humans do. Valkyrie. The NASA R5 Valkyrie, or superhero robot as it is sometimes called, is 6 feet 2 inches in height and was originally developed for use in the International Space Station. With the ability to walk, pick up objects, and use tools all by itself, NASA designed this so-called female robot hoping that she would one day be able to help out humans in danger zones and disaster and terror-stricken areas. A female robot, programmed with female characteristic, droid comes with several built-in cameras and related equipment such as a sonar. Ian the Invincible. Based on the robot Atlas created by the Google-owned company Boston Dynamics, Ian the robot is 6 feet 2 inches tall and consists of 28 hydraulic joints and stereo vision, making it one of the most advanced robots out there. What makes Ian so unique is that with the help of appropriate software, he is able to drive a car. Although Ian was designed to save lives, he is supposedly a part of the ongoing project that created robots that could be used purely for destruction and eradication of the human race. Basically, the project aimed to replace humans with robots. Double. To put it simply, Double is just a stick on wheels kind of robot which has a screen attached to it that could be used to attend parties and other events right from the comfort of your own home, in case you're sick or can't attend the party due to other personal matters. It is a great way to enjoy a lazy Sunday and still be able to complete all the chores. It's the next big thing to teleportation, but not as great. Beaker Robot. The area of bionic limbs has emerged as quite thrilling and seems to have a lot of potential in the field of robotics. They are primarily designed for use in people who have lost a limb or two in accidents. This is just one example that is being funded by the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency in the U.S. and lets users with upper extremity amputations regain control of their limbs with the precision to grip even the smallest of things such as a coffee or a teacup. This arm is a must-have for all those who have lost their original bodily ones. Spot. Famous for its unconventional inventions, the Google-owned engineering and robotics design firm Boston Dynamics has created Spot, a four-legged robot that is designed like a dog. It operates indoors as well as outdoors. Running on electronic power and actuated on hydraulics, it features a sensor that helps it navigate even the roughest of terrains with ease. Real dogs, however, feel intimidated by Spot and just keep barking at him. Chihiro Aiko. With the ability to communicate and express emotions quite naturally, this humanoid robot woman does not depend on what was previously programmed into it. Using 43 moving parts such as arms, face, shoulders, and torso, Chihiro Aiko can laugh and cry and express a lot of such emotions. Designed by Toshiba, the company hopes that the robot can be of use to human beings in the future, particularly in fields such as elderly care and consult. Yume Hayoko. Sega, a toy manufacturer from Japan, has released a robotic toy that resembles a cute little chick. The chick robot is able to flap when it's being stroked on the back. This robot is designed specifically for people to carry, pet, and caress anytime they want to. Eye Fairy. Regarded as one of the funniest weddings ever, the robot Eye Fairy seems to have hosted the wedding of Tomohiro Shibata and Satoko Inu. Eye Fairy is a product of the bride's company named Inu. The company decided to use the robot to host the wedding ceremony in memory of those early days together due to their love for robots. Volta. The Volta robot is another product of Panasonic that has swimming, cycling, and jogging capabilities, not to mention that it has successfully climbed the rockiest of cliffs in the Grand Canyon, raced at the famous 24-hour race, the Le Mans in France, and is known to have taken part in the Ironman triathlon in Hawaii, the harshest known triathlon in the world. It was thought for decades that robotic leg locomotion is an incredibly difficult problem and that its progress in the field of robotics was painstakingly slow. In the past, robots seemed to lumber over a step every 15 seconds and then tumble and fall over. Atlas. Atlas is an impressive robot whose walking closely resembles that of a human. Robotic leg locomotion, which for decades was thought to be an incredibly difficult problem and had a painstakingly low level of progress that the robot would walk in intervals of 15 seconds and would then stumble. Neo. Aldebaran is a company owned by Japan's SoftBank, is into the design, manufacture, and selling of autonomous humanoid robots that can be used to lend a helping hand for human well-being. There are several models of this robot, but one that is particularly of interest is the Pepper model that comes with wheels and emotions and has the ability to interact with customers in SoftBank's mobile stores. However, this still isn't the coolest robot that SoftBank has to offer. It has created a much cooler robot named Neo. Neo is a 2 feet tall bipedal humanoid robot that has the same intent as a true companion for all your day-to-day activities. In fact, having Neo around the house can actually help a lot, as it can wake you up in the mornings, teach multiplication tables to children, or teach you some new things, or whatever that it is that you want to learn. So in all, these were some of the topmost robots on the list. Robotics as a field has a long way to go in order to meet the expectations of human imagination. However, there's no doubting that it has indeed come a long way, with robots being developed for different purposes such as culinary, hospitality, and not to mention the field of medicine.